Good morning, my dear students. Today I'm going to start with the lesson. I will give it Babar Ali. Okay, before that I have done few of them. Okay, I've started with the gentleman of the jungle, then the schoolboy. It's a poem. Third one, as I told you, third one around the medicinal creeper. It's not there for this academic year. It's been omitted. It is not there. Okay, so I have not covered that. Then I went to the fourth one, that is Oru Manusha. Okay, I have explained that. So you have understood all that. You are doing your studies regularly, especially English. I think so. Now, after that, again, fifth one was a poem, Money Madness. That also has been removed from this academic year. It's not there for your study purpose for this year. Okay, is it clear? Now, next sixth one, okay, sixth unit is Babar Ali. Okay, this is a very inspiring lesson you can tell. Okay, it's a very inspiring lesson for you students to understand, to make your life, to turn your life to such a level. Maybe it may help you in your life one or the other way. Okay. Now Babar Ali is about a boy who has tried to transform his society and he has succeeded also in it. So it is written by Samarpita Mukherjee Sharma. Okay, who is she? She's a editor actually. She's a writer in an online magazine which has got lots of acclaim. Okay, so she is an associate creative editor of Youth Leader India. Okay, Youth Leader India. She is a member of a dynamic online magazine network which focus on groundbreaking positive change and more, which focus on such news that it really inspires you. Okay. Now she was introduced by one person, volunteer, Bangladesh volunteer, to this Babar Ali family, and then she saw his life and his routine, and then she wrote an article on him on her online magazine. And from that article, this lesson has been taken for your study purpose. You must have heard about this person, Babar Ali. Have you all? Okay. He has got many awards. He was felicitated not only in India but throughout the world. He is considered as the youngest headmaster of the world. Okay, youngest headmaster of the world. So his life story is really inspiring in spite of not having proper infrastructure, in spite of being financially not that well off, he took the initiative. So, what does it mean? What does it tell? That if you have the determination, if you have the willpower, you can do anything you want. It should come from you, from within you, to do something, to achieve something. Not only in a volunteer, but to improve yourself also, you need such things. Yes, I want to get good marks. Yes, I want to achieve something in life. Where that willpower comes from within. Everyone will pursue. Yes, he has your lecturers, your parents, your family members. They'll keep on telling you, yes, you have to do this and that. But finally, who is responsible? Finally, who is responsible? Everything you are getting the explanation, you are getting the notes, everything. But finally, it's up to you to grasp all that, to understand all that, and to make you aware of things and improve yourself, isn't it? Same way, when you want to bring out some change in the society, yes, there are various things to which you can achieve. So there are various persons in our society, young ones I'm talking about, okay? Many have changed, no doubt about it. Many have tried to change. But the younger generation, they have done a lot of work. I'm talking about many different persons, like uh, different youth who have brought changes in the society. A person who has done his IIT from Gorakhpur, but in spite of going for a higher job with lakhs of rupees monthly salary, he just didn't go there. What he did, he went to the village of Odisha and he tried to bring electricity for those people. He worked for their welfare. Okay, so that is the person who has brought the change over there. Now there are many such, like Somin Daga, then Shashank Deora, a forest management student who chose to work for upliftment of rural Chhattisgarh people. You all know Chhattisgarh basically consists of tribals. Okay, they are illiterate. So he went there to work for their upliftment. So this I'm talking about the younger generation who has brought changes in the society. Then Sachin Nedimala, so he started a Make a Difference organization, or a volunteer organization, and many have registered in this organization, and they are working voluntarily for the people wherever there are requirements. Like then Pallavi Kedal Karma, again she set up a project to enable the poor people to earn something for their upliftment. Then Santosh Patil, he also started an organic farming for the farmer in his village so that they can be self-reliant. Okay. Then Akshay Saxena, again he started work for the low income students who are not that well off, so that they can earn as well as they can study further. So I'm talking about the people over here, the youngsters, not just people, the youngsters who brought transformation in the society. Okay. Now, as I told you, this lesson is about Babar Ali, okay, who has tried to bring change in the society. He has started this school when he was just 9 years old, and he is considered as the youngest headmaster of the world. Okay, so see the impact he has made in the society. Okay, you all also can make a great impact in the society. Not necessarily you should go outside and do something and all. You can bring small changes. You can plant a small tree, spread greenery. That also is a volunteer work, isn't it? Pollution level it has increased so much. Greenery is much required. You can plant trees. Just that, bring that also is a bring a great difference to the society. Yes. If you have old books which are not required by you, textbooks or something which you know don't need anymore. You can give to the poor children, isn't it? Then feeding the poor, some food which is extra in your house and all. You can give in cities and all. They come like NGOs and all. If leftover food is there in the houses, they take away all that. So many things. In a simplest way you can do. In cities and all, what happens? Night colleges, night classes are also there for the children who can't, who are financially not that good. So morning time they go to colleges and all, studies, schools and all. Evening time what happens? Sorry, morning times they go for jobs and all, and evening they go for colleges and schools and all. So what happens? So they do some work. So you can children, many of the youngsters in the evening they voluntarily go there to teach. So these are the various ways which we can, or the youngsters can make a difference. So it should start from within you, from you, the youngsters. Then only the society will change. You can't just sit and tell that this and this thing is happening. You are the ones, you are the future of the country, and you should take the initiative towards the upliftment, towards the removing of illiteracy in the society, removing of poverty in the society, to removing of the crime rate decreasing, just stopping the crime rate in the society. So you all should take the initiative towards that. So here Babar Ali is considered as the youngest headmaster. He started his school at the age of 9, and is considered as a youth icon who took the initiative in the society with no proper financial status as well as without any infrastructure. So if the willpower is there, if the determination is there, if the zest is there to do something, you can do anything. You can do anything. And that is the main requirement over here. Now this person is almost now 23 years old. This lesson is written a bit long back, and he started at the age of 9, as I told you. Even a girl, you must have heard her name, who has got the Nobel Prize. Yes, Malala Yousafzai. What she did, she took an initiative for girls' education because she's from a society where girls are considered to be not given any education and all. They should be inside the house, not going anywhere. So she took the initiative at a very young age, and later on she was tried to kill also. She was injured seriously, but she didn't give up. Now also she is doing her work. Okay, she was recognized globally to the Nobel Prize at a young age she got. Imagine how much hard she has worked for that, the dedication she poured towards her initiative. The thing she did is really remarkable. So we are talking about this person who is considered the youngest headmaster, which is an inspiring story for you all, which will really make you think over the matters which are existing in our society. And he is also recognized by the BBC, okay, which is the world this one broadcasting system. So I'm starting with the explanation of this chapter. Hope so you have opened your textbooks and please listen to the whole explanation with concentration. Okay. Now Babar Ali, his routine. So okay, she has taken an interview and she has found out various things which really made her understand his way of eating. Now Babar Ali wakes up. What time? At 7 in the morning and starts his day by doing some household chores. Okay, whatever work is needed. He's not like just waking up and getting ready and going. No, he's helping his parents also with this. Do you all help your parents in their daily routine, their activity and all? Hope so, you all do so. Then he takes an auto rickshaw first and later walks 5 kilometers. So his journey is not that short. What he's doing is first 5 kilometers he goes in auto rickshaw. Later on he walks his way to his college. Okay, now he's studying in 12th standard. Which college he's studying in? Kasim Bazar Raj Govind Sundari Vidyapith. You all should underline those sentences and all because I've told you many a times that one marks questions usually is asked from the textbook. Okay, now he's a student of 12th standard. He goes, his routine has been told over here, and he's a thin and gaggly boy who sits in the middle of the front row. Okay, in his college now. This all thing is told about his routine. Now he's a studious, smart, and austere in his blue. Austere means very strict in appearance and manner. Okay, in his blue and white uniform. Babar is a model student. He is also the first member of his family to get proper education. So from this only you can make out that the area from where he is coming in the West Bengal, okay, West Bengal, how it is. It's not that literate. Many people are illiterate till now also, okay. So he is the one who is literate among his family. Now he is gaining education. In school, he is an idle student, but it is what he does after his school hours that introduce the entire world. What does it does to the entire world? His routine after the school, after the college. What it is? Introduce means arouse curiosity or interest. Okay, what he does after his routine, after his college hours, brings lots of curiosity and interest in the readers and also the people throughout the world. When every other teenager after college hours or school hours, what they do? They go home, they throw their bags, things here and there, scatter it, have something, play something, or just go outside with the friends to enjoy, to play, the playground and all. But what he does, playground playing football, cricket, so any other sports. But Babar Ali, what he does, he makes his way in the afternoons school. See his dedication. He's not going out to enjoy, not for enjoyment and all. He comes to his school where he is the headmaster of how many students now? At this particular time, there are 800 students. You can see in the picture over here the shabbiness of this. It's not a very good thing. Like it is in the backyard of his home. He's not having a big house, small, scanty house he's having. Okay, in a dingy wall house they are staying in backyard. You can see, you can imagine his lifestyle. Now, welcome to the Babar Ali school. It is a dilapidated, means not in a proper state, which can, which is not in a repairable position. It can fall anytime. Like that, the structure is of his home, of his school. It is covered in half-tone posters inside. In a tiny dark room behind a desk sits someone even the Queen of England knows by name, and you should too. Now he's having also a small office room in his house, a very small area where he has kept one table and chair, and he's sitting there in a dark room. Okay, it is not that ventilated also. There is no window also over there. But even see the comparison over here done over here is he is also recognized by Queen of England, that is Queen Elizabeth. Okay, so you can imagine how famous he has become throughout the world. Behind the office is a gate that opens to Babar Ali's home. So it is description of the backyard of his home. There, this is where rows of poor, underprivileged kids sit under the open blue sky. You can see the children there. They are not from a well-off family, okay? They are from the poor family. They are sitting in the backyard on the ground in the open area, okay, under the blue sky, and learn what most children in modern world pay hundreds of dollars for free. And here they get this education for free. So what is the infrastructure of the big schools? You all have studied it in big schools and all. So how it is, very clean, very tidy, desk, benches, boards, yes, many things. Many things are available and very costly also. So if you go to cities, if you go to metropolitans also, they have very costly schools. The cost may be more and more each year, going by buses, then again school fees and all that. So parents are paying that much. But here, these children are getting that all education, what those children are getting, here same thing they are getting, but free of cost. This is where 800 kids who are deprived from their basic right for education. Yes, in our what constitution, it has been told right for education has been given. Yes, it is one of the points, right of education. But in India, still now there are children who are deprived of that. But government has taken a good initiative. And they are bringing the children to the school. RTI, to the RTI Act. Okay, we have heard about that. Then what is that? Through that, even in private schools also, these poor children can get admission free of cost, so that no child remains illiterate. This is the initiative to give education to one and all. Okay, so that there will be 100% literacy in our country. This is the initiative taken by the government. Okay. So, wow, so basic right for education, work is to learn free of cost the basic and fundamentals of life. It is the basic and fundamentals of right. It is the right given by our constitution, which is very much needed in our society to bring to uplift our society. To deprive of poverty, education is one of the most important things which is required. So let us take a minute over here and think. Why we whine about our allowances and fuss about staying out late? This average boy from a small village is actually helping. What? To make this world a better place. So what she is telling over here through this line is, we as people, our wants never ends. She just wants to express this in that's just one line. What is it? Our wants and desires are never ending. isn't it? If a person is having a car, he will want for the even better one from that. If he is having one bedroom house, he will go for two bedroom, then three bedroom. Wants and desires are never end. And we just keep on thinking, I'm not having this, I'm not having that, my friend is having this bike or this car, and you should also think, I want this laptop, that laptop. So what it is? You should not be very much into all the possessive things and all. Okay, possession of luxury items. We should have the capacity to earn it first. So you being youngsters should not be very demanding to your parents. Okay? Whatever they are giving, whatever has been provided for you, thank God first of all. Thank the Almighty for providing you all those things. There are many people in this world who are not having just one four square meal also. Okay, they sleep like that without having meal. Have you ever imagined the life of many people in our country, how that is, especially now in the pandemic situation, many have lost their jobs, how their family must be living, how their lifestyle has changed. You must be seeing on the YouTube and all, how pilot, one person who was a pilot and he lost his job suddenly, now he has started a dhaba, a food stall now. See the condition of it has changed. So you should be very grateful to the Almighty. You should be grateful for your parents that they are giving all the things at this crucial time also. It is really, really thankful thing which is happening to you. So the author wants to tell about that situation over here. Okay, today this person is helping, this particular person, this youngster is helping the world to be a better place to these young children. Today, all the world, that millions of children are being deprived from literacy because their families cannot bear expenses. Okay, this one school boy from India is trying to change that. And so at the age of 16, Babar Ali is the youngest headmaster of the youngest headmaster. Okay, Babar happens to be one of the fortune stone in this village. Okay, why is considered as the fortune stone? Actually, he's the youngest headmaster of the world. He started the school at the age of 9. Now, when this lesson was written, he was at the age of 16. Okay, he was going to 12th standard college. Okay? Now, why he is considered as the fortune stone in the village? Why? Because there are many children who can't afford that much also what he is having. At least he is having some meal at home. He is having facility to go to college and study. But many from his village are not having that much also. So that's why it's considered to be fortune soul. Okay, in the Bhavta neighborhood, okay, where this place is underlined there, Bhavta neighborhood of Gangapur village in West Bengal, Murshidabad. Okay, he is from which place? Murshidabad, West Bengal. Babar Ali lives with his three siblings, okay, three brothers and sisters, and his parents in a thatched house. What is thatched house? A roof covered with straw, dry grass. Okay, his house is that much small. Okay, then also is considered to be a privileged child. Okay, like a rich child of the village because he's having that much at least facility. And what is the size of the house? Size of the house is just like an average kitchen of our houses. How much the size of our kitchen will be? Maybe his house is of that much size. So imagine his condition. And in spite of that also is considered to be a privileged child because as I told you, at least he's getting that much facility, like they are having proper meal at home. But other children that much also they don't have in his village. Okay. Now yet ironical, he is still among the privileged one in his village. Because unlike most children there, he went to school, got formal education, and he was better off being the son of Nasiruddin Sheikh. Who is Nasiruddin Sheikh? He is doing some small petty business over there. He is taking good care of his family with that as he is doing trade in jute selling. Okay, jute is the major crop over there, business over there in West Bengal. And a dropout believes, and he is also a dropout, means he also didn't get a proper education. So he wanted his son to be an educated person. He took the initiative. He is mainly responsible for his son's education, you can tell. And his thinking is very good. He is highly thinking person, okay. His main thinking was that education is man's true religion. What he thought? That education is man's through religion. Okay, this thinking was there. So, he is the main person you can tell who is responsible to help to help his son Babar Ali to take the initiative to start a school. Okay, now with his income, he is helping his son. Okay, he is not saving all the income for the family, but he is putting large amount of the money what he is earning to help his son in his initiative of running a school meant for poor underprivileged students. Okay, is it clear? Now, and he initially supported his son also with his income, as I told you. Coming from a privileged family, Baba realized he must do something for other children in his village. So he started with the school to help the children of his area. Okay. Even though children provided, even though children are provided free education, sending children to school not entirely free of cost. Is not entirely free of cost, isn't it? Children can come to school, but they have to buy something for their study, at least a small slate, chalk to write in that, book, pencil, eraser, whatever is required. Even that costs something. So what happens? The parents can't afford that much also. Imagine the condition, how much poverty is prevailing in that area. There is much poverty, much poverty. Many laborers who are working throughout India come from that area. So you can imagine the condition over there. And this person, the youngster, is taking the initiative is a great, great thing. And this lesson is really inspiring for you, isn't it? Now, here as I've told you, even though children are provided free education, but sending the children to school was not that easy for the parents because they had to buy certain things for their children to go to school, and that was not affordable for them. Okay, so they had to pay, and they can't that much also they can't pay. So you can imagine the situation in his area how it is and how he took the initiative to start the school. That is really a great thing and which needs lots of applause and it has been recognized also throughout the world. As I told you, his felicitated in many places throughout the world also and for his initiative. Okay.